That's right.
No, it's going to be another hot one for them getting out
Gates,
there
I
today.
guess,
Gates,
at that
yes,
point.
or something. But I know they probably wish they had some air conditioning going today.
Yeah, the timing's good, so families can go, but the players are probably thinking, I like those morning practices a little bit better, but it's going to be hot.
Okay.
It'll be a little bit hotter than this weekend. I want to show you some temperatures that we're expecting, and here we go. Maybe some tiny relief on the way the next couple of days. When I say tiny, I'm talking about a 3 or 4 degree temperature drop. Maybe 5 if you're lucky. We're going to probably take the edge off the heat just a little bit as a front's coming in from Wisconsin and northern Illinois right now. It won't arrive quite today, but it will likely sit over us for Tuesday and Wednesday, maybe by Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday being just a little bit cooler. But right now, it is a warm and kind of hazy morning out there. You still see a lot of moonlight out there. It's over 90% full. We're sitting in the 70s. There's no wind out there. The air is pretty still this morning, but we'll kick up the wind a little bit more as this front comes on through. Now, it's still off to the north and west, and it's very slow moving. Now, we've got a lot of activity farther to the south along the front, there towards Kansas and northern Oklahoma. I don't think we'll quite get as active like this. I think we'll have a radar closer about this, what you see over parts of Lake Michigan, especially tomorrow and Wednesday. However, we're not completely out of the woods today. We had about 2 small downpours yesterday, and maybe we could have 2 or 3 today. The best chances of rain will pick up to the north and west. Essentially, the closer you are to the front, the higher your rain chance will be. But here's the thing, most of us will probably stay dry. It's going to be hot and sunny. In fact, it could be a little bit hotter today than it was even throughout the weekend. By 1 o'clock, we are deep into the 80s, but then by 2 or 3 o'clock, I think we're knocking on the door of 90, and we're going with a high of 92 today in Indianapolis. So it will be hot. Most of us stay just hot and dry. Clouds will bubble up, you know, the fair weather cumulus clouds bubbling up and just kind of passing by in the breeze, but there could be an isolated shower or downpour across central Indiana. But 92 is your high in Indy. There will be a slight heat index today, nothing crazy, but it's going to feel hot. It'll feel like the mid-90s, right around 95 for that max heat index later today. So here's a closer look at those rain chances. Super small over central Indiana, but not completely out of the woods here. But the closer you get to that front, the rain chance does go up. In fact, there's about a 50-50 shot of some rain in northwestern Indiana. But here at home, just about a 10% chance. Once you get to Crawfordsville and Lafayette, there's about a 30% chance. So you could get an isolated shower today. Maybe it'd be nice to cool you off. The problem with these showers is a lot of times they would have at least a couple bolts of lightning. So we'll keep a close eye on that. But here's a look at future track 13. Most of the time, it'll just be hot and sunny, but we'll be watching a couple pop-ups. This may be overdoing it just a little bit, but we could get a couple pop-ups anywhere. But there might be a slightly higher concentration to the north and west. But eventually by tomorrow and Wednesday, more of that activity comes into central Indiana. And so that's why you see that rain chance goes up. And as the rain chance goes up a little bit, we'll have some slightly cooler weather to talk about as well. So that'll be good. Here in just a little bit, we're going to have an update from Lindsay. We still have that vehicle fire on I-69, a semi-fire. She's going to have an update on that here soon.
All right, thank you, Matt. He's done it again. A